In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful, may peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah the Almighty be upon all of you. I am Umar bin Abid, and you are watching Umar Linguistics. I hope you are well. So, in the last 4 lectures about syllable, we look at syllable phonetically, and now we are going to look at syllable phonologically. So, keep in mind that we are talking about English phonology and English phonological rules. Not about any other language, but at some place we will talk about other languages as well. Most of the research in phonology has been done in English, but now there are other languages as well on which linguists and phoneticians are working. So this video is in English, and the same video you can watch in Urdu or Hindi as well. I have provided the link in the description below. So we are going to look at in this lecture from which sounds a word can begin with, from which sounds a word can end with, from which sounds a word cannot begin with, and from which sounds a word cannot end with. So the first example, a word can begin with a center, and we have talked in previous lecture that is we can call vowel a center as well. So center and vowel are synonyms in syllable. And a word can start with any consonant. So a word can start with any vowel, a word can start with any consonant, but there are a few exceptions. A word cannot begin with this sound, with this vowel. There are only a few words, and most of these words do not exist in written language, only in spoken language, and even in spoken language these are called informal words like oomph. In oomph we can pronounce this sound. If you look at in the dictionary, you will find this sound in oomph. Similarly, in oops, you can also say oops and you can also say oops. Both pronunciation are right. Similarly, oops a daisy. So only in these a few words this sound comes at the beginning. Similarly, a word never begins with this sound, ing, which comes at the middle or sometimes most of the times at the end, like in morning, singing. So no word in English exists begins with this sound. A word rarely begins with this sound as well. This is also a consonant, but there is an exception, and that is genre. Only in this word and only a few words these sounds come at the beginning, but most of the sounds, most of the words does not begin with this sound. And I think the reason is that this word is originated from French. So in French there are words which start from this sound, but in English there are only a few. Now a word cannot end with following vowels like a, which comes at the middle, at the beginning, but not at the end, like bet. Similarly, at. Actually, this is the pronunciation of ate, which we mostly mispronounce as at. So actually the correct pronunciation is at. You can refer to the dictionary as well. Similarly, this sound also does not come at the end, but in the beginning or in the middle, like back. We have this sound. Similarly, like you can say at. Here we can pronounce this sound. Similarly, this sound it exists in but. Similarly, cut. This sound also does not come at the end, and even this sound probably does not come at the beginning as well. Similarly, this sound, there is no word in English which ends with this sound, but these words which end with this sound, but this sound also comes at the beginning and at the middle. For example, if I say got, so in got we have this sound. Actually, this sound exists in British English, but in American English this sound is replaced by this, and there is a little bit difference between this and this as well. So this is all about today's lecture, and in the next lecture we are going to talk about you can say consonant clusters, that is the maximum and minimum number of consonants at the onset position and at the coda position. So I hope you would have understood it. You can provide your feedback as well. Don't forget to give your feedback. Remember, in your prayers. Jazakallahu khairan and thank you.